Yeah, Anthony, welcome to the podcast.
Hey, Adrian, it's good to be here.
You probably get a little closer to the mic, you know?
Okay.
It's proper mic etiquette.
Yeah.
Aren't you buying like $1,000 mic or something?
Yeah, Sennheiser 416.
You should probably learn more about mic etiquette then before you go buy it.
You have to bring it as close as possible.
Also joining here today is our special co-host.
Special? I'm always special, right?
Special in his own merit. George. How you
George.
doing, George? And our wonderful, bodacious co-host, Mario Jiggles.
Hi.
Jiggles.
Yeah.
And today is the rainy podcast because
It's
it's
actually
raining in
storming.
California really bad.
Really good.
Really good. Well, yeah, we could use it, but not all at once, right?
Why not? I mean, it'd be cool if it spread out, but all at once, just keep it coming.
Yeah, that's true. But then at the same time, it's like it won't plants drown because of it.
California plants probably.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
They're used to like
All the
so like
cactuses, maybe.
yeah, they're used to freaking so much dryness.
I think it's pretty good as theirs. Keep your eyes off the screen now. Eyes off the screen. So I
Rick,
got $1,000 mic without ever knowing how to speak into a mic.
for real.
No, I do. I've had a lot of practice. I'm just new to the podcast lifestyle, I guess.
To the podcast now? What do you...
Wait, so you've spoken to a mic before. So what have you done?
I don't know. I talk to myself a lot just to boost my self-esteem, I guess.
Ah,
That's
isn't
pretty
that
crazy.
sad?
Not self-esteem, but
Isn't
like
that sad?
mindset. Like you can do it.
Oh, like
You're-
just do it.
No, I just speak to
Shia LaBeouf.
You speak to it?
Yeah.
You just
Have you
speak
plugged into
to-
anything?
Yeah. Do you just, record it?
No,
You
I don't
put it
record
back?
it. I'm just like pretending.
So why do you need $1,000 mic then?
No, that's for the future.
Oh,
What are you going to use the mic for
you're
in the
trying to
future?
start a YouTube channel or something?
No, it's not a YouTube channel. It's really, really complicated.
Like a live stream?
It's. Do you want me to explain it?
If
If
you want,
you
yeah.
Explain it, yeah. I like
Okay,
it.
so there's I don't know if you guys are gonna get annoyed.
So
by
there's
this,
two. There's these two girls, right? Ah, I'm just kidding.
No,
Right?
it's- so there's university right now that teaches you guys about education, and then
Well,
Yeah, I would hope
don't
so.
all
sure,
universities
and
do
then
I don't
yeah,
know.
and then there's
Let him speak, Mario.
Sorry.
and then there's what Ty Lopez is trying to create, which is like a university for making money. So he's creating all of these different programs, and he's bringing all of these entrepreneurs into.
You have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Well,
But-
then
Sounds like
he's making money.
Yeah, I know, but he's creating like a university of how to make money. Like, you want to come to this
I thought it was all about
section.
knowledge.
This is, well, yeah, but
That's what he's doing, like
but that's
giving
why
knowledge to other people.
different categories of how to make money, and each separate. Like, it's like a teacher has its own.
So they don't teach you anything about biology?
No, it's
They
just
teach you
strictly
how
how
to
to
make
make money.
Like what's one class?
Uh,
Robbery?
One class is real estate. One class is social media marketing. Another one would be.
But they don't teach you about like they don't teach you about real estate, they just teach you how to make money with real estate?
Well, they teach you everything about real estate, and then how to make real estate, and then the different kinds of real estate, like wholesale,
So why don't you just
wholesale
take a real estate class?
So it's basically just a business class.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so he's like trying to do it like a, because I've seen those ads on YouTube where it's like
Yeah.
Ty Lopez like saying like,
No,
oh, I opened my house to like this many people and like we're
I
making
gave
like
four
You saw it.
Ferraris.
You saw it.
no, like I gave a free like course for like
Yes.
or like a little like mini seminar
Yes.
type of thing.
But all of it is under Ty Lopez's brand, and it's
Yeah.
like his
He's a brand?
university. Yeah, it's just Ty Lopez. It's his brand.
It's just his name.
Yeah.
Didn't he get schooled once?
How?
Like some dude asked him for a specific term, and he said, if you don't know anything about this term, then you don't know anything about like business
Knowledge.
or whatever. And he didn't know what the term was.
I don't know what you're referring to.
I don't know, I just remember him getting schooled by like an actual business major or something. He struck him with knowledge.
I don't know, but that could be the case. But what I want to do, I was just referring back to Ty Lopez.
Does he actually have a degree in anything?
No, I believe he doesn't. But he has his companies make over $50 million a year.
Yeah, that's why he has all those cars and stuff here in my
That's
garage.
why he just gives
right?
away
Yeah.
cars easily.
Yes, but I don't think that's real. I think it's just for advertisement purposes.
Yeah.
So do you think he's at his garage right now with his books?
Probably since it's raining.
Here in his garage. There's no way you read that many books.
I bought.
How do you read a book a day?
Oh, never mind, bro.
No. Well, you must have a lot of time on your hands in that
I
case.
barely got like 140 words per minute in elementary school. Come on.
I'm pretty sure you can like read a book a day, like those books that he has, but it's just like he probably has a whole day, you know, where he reads it. Like he doesn't do anything
24-hour
else,
book challenge.
because of his business. He probably doesn't do anything else. Like he's probably just at
I
home,
mean,
he
that-
reads a whole book.
It depends because if he wakes up at 5 in the morning versus maybe you or I, which wake up at 11 in the morning, then that whole 6-hour bracket, he could read a whole book in that time.
But I saw that he listens to ebooks and he doesn't even actually read.
Either or,
The
you're still
books.
getting the knowledge.
Yeah.
you see, that's true. You're seeing knowledge.
I listen to a lot of ebooks whenever I'm too tired to read.
So if I spark note a book, am I reading a book?
No, you need to get
I'm
that.
still getting the Crocs.
Sure,
Crocs.
because every book has filler
What
in
do you
it.
about Crocs, George?
All of a sudden, Crocs, huh? So it went from knowledge
There's
to
a whole
Crocs.
freaking. They
I'm
have
okay
stores
with-
at malls.
Yeah, I'm okay
dedicated
with
to
Crocs.
Crocs are dope.
I'm okay
I
with
hate
Crocs.
them.
Why?
They're so ugly.
I know they look ugly, but they're
Crocs,
comfortable.
Crocs and socks or no?
But they're comfortable.
Crocs and socks is
and
dope.
socks.
I've never worn Crocs.
They're-
Isn't it just
I
like
have some
wearing
at
plastic?
home.
I've asked a girl out that had Crocs on.
Okay.
No, but like, but I asked, like, I don't know how to start the conversation, but I was like, you know what? Are Crocs comfortable? And she was like, yeah, super comfortable. And all I've been hearing
Why
about
do they have
Crocs.
holes in them?
So you can put beans in them. I don't fucking know.
Beans.
Look,
Are you supposed to wear socks with them?
I think you.
No, you
Most
shouldn't.
people do.
Most
The
people should,
reason-
like,
okay.
do, but
Lets you breathe, no? Lets your feet breathe.
The reason why I wear socks with like sandals or like Crocs or anything of the sort is because my feet get sweaty. So then since they get sweaty, then if
You're
I
disgusting.
no listen, like if my sandals, like, you know, they get dirty because of the sweat, and then the sweat just sits there if I just keep doing that.
but then you just
So-
step in your sweat.
But then
Ew,
that,
does
exactly,
it sound like you come out of the long
exactly,
ride from Watson's?
exactly. You step in your sweat. That's why I wear socks, because if you wear socks, the sock soaks it up, and then you just wash the
Ew.
sock.
Ew.
Yeah, but then you step in it, and then your feet stink of
Yeah,
sweat.
because my feet get cold.
No,
If
but that's
if
why.
my
That
feet
too.
sweat and they
That
don't have
too.
Socks, they get cold.
That too. Well, it's both, right? The sweat and the cold. Because then, like, with
Yeah.
the sweat, like, it makes the sandal smell. So then I'm gonna have to clean the sandal
You're
like every week.
disgusting.
But then with the socks, you just clean it, like, you know, like every day. You clean the socks every day.
So what were you saying about your mic? Your $1,000 mic?
I will buy it in the future.
So wait, that
So you can talk to yourself more formally?
No, so I can create what Ty Lopez is creating. Not what Ty Lopez is creating, but something like that.
I see.
so this mic, is it like the best of the best or something, or
It's
like
the best of the best. They use it in movies and film sets.
So why are you copying Ty Lopez?
So wait, a boom mic or what type of mic?
It's a boom mic.
And how
So
much
a
is
boom
it?
mic, the one that hangs over and arches like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much are you paying for the mic quality versus the setup for the mic?
I mean, an NTG4, which has similar but rounder voice, like of better quality, is 400 versus the Sennheiser, which is 1,000. So for the $600 gap, you're just paying for a minuscule performance boost, but I like it. I want it.
So you would rather buy a $1,000 mic than a $400 mic that's basically the same, just a little bit softer.
No, it's not. It gets rid of the bass that a lot of people add in post recording, which makes your voice kind of fake.
That's exactly what I said.
I don't even know what you said, but sure.
Look,
Okay.
so this mic, how much did you say it cost?
1,000.
1,000. And
Even.
they use this
Yeah.
at movie sets and stuff, right? On movie
Yeah.
sets. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Wait,
What about-
like the ones that the dudes are carrying the boom mic
Yeah.
thing?
so what about like YouTubers and stuff? Do they usually buy the same thing, or is it like, can
No.
you just get?
A lot of people have the Sennheiser for YouTube, but it's not really needed for YouTube.
YouTube,
What do you use
YouTube,
for
you can just
YouTube?
use one of these and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you want to go all out, you buy the Sennheiser. I don't know how to say that. And or like basically an XLR input mic would work perfectly
Yeah.
for YouTube if you want good sounding mics.
Yes.
I don't know if you use iPhones.
That too.
A
People use that for-
lavalier, something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
People use that for blogs and stuff.
Talk about mic etiquette. Look at this guy over here. On his phone.
George.
You know, gotta take care of
George.
business. But anyway, what's it called? So, are you thinking of also getting like a really expensive camera, or are you just gonna do like mic, like how we do, like?
I
on
mean,
the
I
podcast,
don't
or
know
is-
what expensive to you is, but it would be $1,000 camera.
Okay, so like
That's not
4K,
bad.
like 4K or 1080p.
No, it doesn't go 4K. I don't need 4K.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1080p. So the cheapest for that is gonna be like 1,200. If you want professional.
It's the Canon 80D. The body starts at like 990, I think, and then a couple of
Lenses.
lenses adds like 200 to it.
Just get an iPhone.
No thanks.
You guys are your mics and cameras.
I know that's it.
But I mean, it's for what I want to do.
830, 840.
Pre-lens,
Pre-lens.
right? Canon 80D.
Yeah, 840.
What are you looking at?
What's your camera?
What are your sources?
Oh,
Costco.
I use Amazon.
Costco. Go to Costco, apparently. I got you covered.
Oh shit. Oh, so you get the pre-pack. It gives you every, like, the bundle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some stuff is useless. Some stuff doesn't matter. But for the price of around $1,000 mic,
$1,000, 400.
$300 camera with its setup, then you need the boom pull, then you need the lighting kit, which is the aperture 120D. That's $600, and then other stuff. I'd say around 4K, but I make that in a month and a half.
That's it?
Nice.
I swear, like, and then okay, is there 4K audio? I don't know if that's a thing. Is there like 4K audio, or is it just
No, 4K is for the picture.
just picture? But then what about audio? Like, what is that measured to? Like, you know how they have 4K, 1080p. What about microphone quality? Like, what do they use for that? Like, what do they label it as? Do you know?
I'm not an audio expert.
So just the camera expert.
I know audio is measured in decibels, but people don't look for better decibels in terms of camera. They look for better frame rate and video quality. They measure sound differently. But
That makes sense.
yeah, so just trying to get like a professional filming setup, and then through that create a separate university which it has to do with fitness. Like anything fitness related, you sign up, you pay a monthly fee, and everything will be answered.
Speaking about fitness, didn't you want to be like? Do you want to do also? Because I know you're into fitness and you're into bodybuilding and all that. Do you want to do anything like that? Like, let's say besides this business thing, do you want to do anything like, maybe be a personal trainer, like online? Like, you know how I've seen some commercials on Hulu because I've been watching Everybody Hates Chris recently, and it's a good show. You should watch it.
Chris.
But
Well,
that's the name. So it's like, and then there's these commercials where it's like, these personal trainers, like they either record a video or they like FaceTime through a mirror with their the person they're gonna train, right? And then after they can like see their stats or like have the time right there and everything, and it's just like, so do you want to do anything like that where you like live stream or you have a business where you
Yes. The
yeah?
answer is yes. Anything ever that can help someone, I'm looking to add it.
yeah, so that would be, then you would need that camera, right? Like
So
the-
would
the
you
good
want
quality
to help
camera.
us?
In
One day.
in fitness?
No. You said anything that you that
Oh
helps
yeah,
people?
yeah. No,
Would you
wait,
like
what?
to help us?
But he means like as
No.
in business standpoint or
No.
Or-
I'm saying anything
Right.
anything that would help a client reach their goal, I will look to add it. to
So-
a fitness university,
Oh,
not in general.
rip.
But like I'm saying, like better audio and all that stuff. Like,
Because our I was actually gonna start talking to everybody in the podcast that's trying to be in it. So like Sergio, Alan, Adrian. I told George about this, and
Yep.
we're actually starting. I'm saving up money and seeing if everybody puts in to buy brand new mics and legit a camera that takes XLR input.
yeah.
So I was thinking about getting XLR mics and XLR inputs for the camera, so we can connect it through a transmitter and connect the mics through a it's called a converter or something like that.
Yeah.
That hooks onto the pocket, and we have the little mic right here, so we won't have to use these standalone mics.
Okay.
So, because Adrian would like to have this podcast to become a board game podcast, where they show the picture right here, and we have a camera right there.
yeah.
And it's just gonna be us talking through the mic that's right here.
Like kind of like in he's saying like mics kind of like in talk shows, right, where they
Yeah.
have it on their coat, or they
Who's
have it
Mike?
on their Mike. Oh, that's my cousin. Yeah.
But yeah, like a talk show. They do the things right here, and they don't have these mics in front of them.
Yeah,
They have a mic right here in the
and
shirt.
the camera
that's
can
what
be on them.
I
and
was
they
gonna
just
talk to Adrian
look
about,
over it.
seeing if we could start saving money so we could buy a camera that takes XLR input, and we could have those hidden mics where we could,
Hidden mics, hidden cams. I like where
Uh-huh.
this is going.
and
You
we
went to the
could
locker
start
room?
playing those Dungeons and Dragons games you been
Oh,
wanting.
yeah, we can still do it with mics though.
Yeah, but would you rather have something in front of you like this, like we have right
You
now,
gotta stay humble, my
blocking,
friend.
huh?
You gotta stay humble.
Blocking the view, or would you rather have a hidden mic that still catches it way better and you play the game?
Stay humble, my friend.
All right.
Rough beginnings. Rough
And then-
beginnings make strong endings. Drop some knowledge on you folks.
You just bought the
Dude,
mic.
I
How,
just
how much? How
destroyed
much of an
everyone's
investment?
ears.
How much of an investment are you thinking? Because
$1
for
million.
for
A very long
five
bid.
5+ for new mics, a input that can support that.
I already have my eyes on like
Let's
a.
just go to Fox News and take all their mics.
The camera I was looking at takes XLR input and a receiver.
His,
That
his-
takes
Thank you,
XLR.
Teo, for joining special guest.
Thank you, Teo.
yeah, his phone went off. Sorry, everyone.
Special guest Teo.
Just,
Short little cameo, good.
I found a camera that's around 700 to 1,000.
What's it called?
Fuck, yeah, you make me look it up.
Okay, I just thought you would have it at the top of your mind.
I don't. I have a tab on it.
You went dark. No,
Ah, crap.
no. Press back. Yes, sir.
So we have a background and we're trying to have it there.
Is there any way to keep this so it doesn't fade away like that?
Anime
No.
girls.
Oh man.
You'd have to put it on your settings to not sleep, right?
Yeah, not going to sleep mode. Alright, let's talk about something interesting. This is kind of whack. So, how about the Super Bowl?
Did you see the meme where it's like SpongeBob?
Oh,
They did a
because they
SpongeBob
lied.
Yeah, they did.
They
I
lied to
really.
everybody.
Yeah, like, okay, I was talking to one of my friends and she mentioned
Mhm.
that they were gonna that they did the SpongeBob thing, and I was like, wait,
They
no
did
way.
it, or they were going
That
to
they
do it?
did it, right? That
Oh,
they
she
put
lied to you?
SpongeBob in it, and then after I was like, wait, no way. And then after I was like, or I guess she said it like right when it was happening, because
Yeah.
after like a while, like she said like, yeah, it was whack.
Oh,
And I
did
was
it
like, what?
happen?
What do you
Because
mean?
they use SpongeBob for sickle mode.
Yeah, they used SpongeBob for sicko.
What do you mean they used SpongeBob for Super Bowl?
You didn't see?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
saw
haven't seen it? Okay.
No.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, and for
Age
Adrian,
me, yeah, thank you.
basically what it was like, you remember that episode of SpongeBob
At the bowl,
where
the dome one.
where they're like where they start singing and stuff? It's basically like the beginning of that, right? Where it's like
No, they teased everybody.
Squidward,
Yeah.
where Squidward was like
Oh.
now it's time to like like hear this or whatever, and then
Did people
SpongeBob's
boo?
right there, he's like dancing, and then after hold on, I'll answer that after. But then after like they start playing the trumpets, and then after all of a sudden you see the rockets coming, and then after all of a sudden you hear sicko mode like in the background,
Oh my God.
and then it's the Drake part, right? And then after, once the freaking meteor like hits supposedly the Super Bowl, and they have like like CGI and stuff, or like like,
Yeah, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Like jumps out.
he like
of the
jumps
meteor.
out like of the freaking meteor, and then after that he starts singing, and that's it. Like it's just Travis Scott and Maroon 5.
No.
So they don't even have Drake. Like I think with Drake, people would have still like probably like
Yeah,
accepted
people
it a little
boo?
more. I don't know. They
People
weren't that
liked it.
excited.
Yeah, because it's
People
good
like
song,
that
but
'cause it was
you
in
can't
the
tease
Super
it,
Bowl.
dude.
Yeah, but then after the Super Bowl,
Everybody gets
hated
mad.
everyone
it.
was like, everyone was like, dude, you messed it up. And there's all these memes saying like,
That's
oh, we're
messed
fixing it.
up. That's messed up because freaking the reason why they were gonna put. Do you know why the reason they were gonna put the SpongeBob song on?
What?
Because the creator died last year.
Oh yeah, and also
That's
it got
why
canceled
It was
too.
gonna be a
Right?
tribute
Yeah.
to the guy.
That's why they teased it. They used that
That's why they
tease.
teased it, but they should have fucking used it. Everybody would have gone nuts. And they should have freaking played an episode of SpongeBob while they're at it.
They should just put the entire song. Like honestly,
Yeah,
people
I
just
would've
loved
loved
it.
or at least half of it. You know?
Yeah.
And then go to a different one. Don't just put the trumpet part, because you're building this up for like a.
Maybe they just changed the trumpet part from the boom, boom, boom,
something
boom.
like
and then it just
that.
I didn't like it.
What do you think, Adam?
I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
I like the way he said it.
I was too busy at work.
Hey Anthony. So what did you think about it? I didn't watch the
I didn't
Super
watch
Bowl,
the Super Bowl.
and that's it. Imagine he just left it at that.
You should have.
Okay, but going back to Anthony, the whole Super Bowl thing, he showed me a picture, right? Anthony works at a pizza location. We're not gonna say what, but he works
pizza franchise.
like he works as a deliverer, and freaking this guy sends me a picture
This
today.
dude right here.
Sends me a picture of
This
Him bringing home-
individual.
him bringing.
Original?
I don't even know what he said, but him bringing like what was it? Like probably like 20
No, was it 20?
20 boxes of pizza
No,
home.
It was like 35.
Okay, like
damn.
35 boxes of pizza home.
How'd you
Like
carry it
four
so far?
four
Like
little
10 at a time.
like 4 boxes of wings,
No,
and then well then how many? How
Yeah.
many?
at least 10.
Okay, at
Boxes
least
of
10
wings?
boxes of wings, and then like 5 boxes of like dessert. We're not gonna mention what dessert because then it could probably say the location.
Why?
But basically,
What was it?
like,
What was it?
want to say want it or do
No,
other
Oreo
ones have
pizza?
those?
It's
What's
just
the
a,
Oreo
it's
pizza?
just a Hershey
Oh.
cookie.
Just a cookie. Oh,
Alright, whatever.
Oh, the
cookies.
cookies.
Let's say cookies.
Yeah, well, anyway, like, basically, like, he brought, okay, so let's sum it up. 35 boxes of pizza,
10 boxes.
10 boxes
wings.
of wings, and freaking,
And
like,
then
5
Several boxes of desserts.
5 boxes of desserts.
All for
So he
free.
brought all that for free because
And-
people canceled deliveries and stuff.
And he didn't serve a single homeless person anything.
He brought it home
was-
to his family,
I,
but
I didn't even see
Not
any
a
homeless
single
people.
slice went to a
But he
homeless
brought it-
person
he brought it
or
home to-
It
person
was
in
it was
the-
raining, so there weren't any homeless people outside.
Yeah,
Probably
there-
outside somewhere.
there are somewhere, but, like, he
There
didn't
was
see any. He
one
didn't
at
see any.
the
He didn't
Ross.
see any. But he didn't see any.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't give any, because then he would have. Because then he would.
wants to see any. That's why.
He went around. He's like, he put on Google Maps. He was like, "Where are they?"
Where's the
Well-
most expensive way home? Like the freaking most.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
No, but he brought it home to his family. They ate it and everything, and he said he feels sick because he's eaten so much pizza. And then he even brought 3
Wow,
boxes
personal
here
problems.
for Mario and his family,
Oh, these are from there.
and it's like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I told
it's
you.
just
Does it taste-
yesterday.
Does it taste like one day?
Oh, never mind. Thanks, dude.
yeah, it was just
Appreciate
yesterday.
it.
It's crazy though, because it's like,
good.
It's
you
free,
kidding
and that's a lot for us. Imagine.
it's
Yeah.
a lot.
Imagine
3
having all that.
boxes. 3 boxes wasn't like is enough. Like there's like still some left, right? So it's
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
Oh, so there's gonna be another Super Bowl,
Yeah,
like just to get more pizza.
just to get more free
Like
pizza.
I'm,
It's
probably
gonna
But
be it's gonna be busy on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but it shows like, and then he was telling me too, like how there's one pizza franchise where they're okay with giving the orders that people cancel like away,
To
but
a
then
certain-
the other.
It's hard to organize it though and bring it to a certain place. You know.
That's why, but I'm saying like the people that cancel and they just like don't pay for it and stuff,
Yeah.
they give it to the people that work there, right?
Yeah.
But then there's other locations
People
where
away.
instead of
Well, I mean,
Like-
I'm sure at a certain point you get sick of having pizza. All the
No, I
time.
know, but I'm saying like instead of actually giving it to the workers, they just say like, oh, then if we're gonna give you this, you have to pay for it. Like they're
Oh,
trying to
really?
make money out of it. But then it's
Oh.
like at that point, like I mean, it makes sense, right? It kind of makes sense because like of course like you want to make money.
Like,
out of
there's
it.
this product like if say I work at a retail place, like say oh nobody bought this shirt on clearance, you want it for free? Like what the fuck? No, like you have to pay for it.
Yeah, and then it's like, but then at the same time, it kind of doesn't make sense if they're gonna throw it away,
True.
and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden like they're like, oh hey, I want it.
True.
Like
you're
I
gonna
used
pay
to
for
work. Yeah, like I used to
Yeah.
work at this place where they would donate stuff, and there was one thing that we got, and it was like, it was this skateboard for my friend, right? Like I wanted to get it for my friend because he's a skater, and I was like, you know what? Like I'm gonna get this because they were gonna throw it away.
Mhm.
Like it was perfect. Like it was perfect. Like it was good. It was good condition. It was a nice skateboard, and I was like, okay, I should buy this. So I'm like, they're about to throw it away, and I'm like, oh no, don't throw it away, you know. I'm gonna
For a
buy it.
skateboard?
Like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take it.
Or
Yeah,
skateboard?
the skateboard. And then after I was like, I'm gonna take it. So then after I get it, and then after I go to the manager and I tell him like, hey, like, or like, is this an expensive skateboard or like, or are you guys gonna sell it or what? He was like, oh no, we don't sell those. So then he was like, we're gonna throw it away. And then after I was like, oh okay. I was like, then is it okay if I take it? And then after he's like, oh okay, I'm thinking I'll sell it to you for 20. And I was like, okay.
But you
I was
guys
like,
don't
that's
sell them.
yeah. I was like, that's kind of dumb because it's like you just said that you're not gonna sell it, you're gonna throw it away. So what's the point, right? So then after I was like, whatever, you know, I worked there, so I was like, I'll just buy it. But then there was this other time where we got like, literally, we would get sets of plates and stuff, and like you know, like a tea set and stuff. And if there was one teapot that was like a little bit broken, instead of either giving the rest or selling the rest or like giving the rest to people or something, he would just be like, oh, throw it away. And it would be like, dude, like there's literally 10 plates here. There's instead of four teapots, there's only one missing, so there's 3 teapots. We could still sell those. And it's like, no, throw them away, one is broken.
All of them?
So we would throw away all of them. And the thing is, so people don't get them, so people don't steal,
They break them.
they crush them. We would have like a crushing machine, so we would just throw it in there and it would crush.
Damn.
So the
it was
skateboard got
crazy.
crushed.
Was this
No,
like
I
Was
bought
this
it.
like a thrift store area?
Yeah.
There's like so many thrift stores, dude.
Yeah. Pretty
It
much.
sounds like it.
Has to be.
Pretty much, yeah.
If you're getting stuff donated to you, then it's a thrift store.
Yeah, but it was just it's like it's all business, man. Like that's what sucks. Like I mean, I know you want to make money, right? But it's all like just business. Like even if you're just, you could have given it like Adrian said with the pizza. Like you could have given it to a homeless person. Like of course you didn't see
Yeah,
it.
you
right?
freaking jerk. But
No,
no,
look,
instead
look,
you take it
look.
to your house to feed what 3 people?
No, it was a lot.
6 families.
6 families. Like
That's
okay,
it?
like that's right. Sit down, Adrian. Sit down. You're already sitting, but sit down. Bro, sit down
You
lower.
Wait.
Stand up and then.
Wait,
And then sit down.
adding mine, so 7 families.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
7
yeah.
families.
But that's what I'm saying.
Sure,
Like.
yeah.
Like there's other things you can do. Like in this case, like you could have still made profit, right? You could have still sold it. And it's like
selling nail pizza.
it's like no, I'm not saying the pizza. I'm
I feel
saying
like
like
7-Eleven
the
does that.
products. I'm
Yeah.
saying the products. Like you could have just sold those products, and it's like you would have still made money from it. You know, like you could have sold it for half off. You would have still made money, but no, you have to throw it away, and people want this stuff. You know. I don't know. It's messed up. And then other times they sell like broken stuff, like things with missing pieces.
Yeah.
It's like it's dumb.
And then they crush things that only have one thing missing. When a toy that they have has like 5 things, and they still
Yeah,
want to sell
like
it.
back in the day when I used to get toys, like I would always get these toys that it's like they would be missing like an arm and stuff, and I would still use them. Like I was grateful to have
I
them.
don't like those.
I was grateful to have them. That's what I'm saying. Like
I just like broken their heads, and that's it.
Well, I used to get because, like, you know, like my parents didn't have a lot of money at the time. So I would always get like toys that were like, you know, either broken, they would be missing pieces, they would be like hand-me-downs, they would be like, you know, like things like that. And it's like, I would still appreciate them and play with them. That's what I'm saying. Like instead of crushing it, at least they can go and donate to somewhere else where they would actually do stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know, like they could even ask people to come pick up the stuff.
I don't know. I just
deliver
not
it.
any selfish. That's all I know.
Yeah. Anthony.
Why?
Oh, poor Anthony.
Anyways,
At least
so
you
that
got
wraps
free-
up for this part. No, I'm just kidding.
Chill out.
At least you got free pizza.
You got free pizza.
Like,
Yeah.
who else do we know that? Hey, I got 35 boxes of free pizza. Like,
That's pretty crazy. How many like empty or how many free ones were there in total? Do you know?
Throughout the whole day, like 75.
you got more than half.
Well, no, when
No,
they were
you got a
gonna
little
throw
bit.
them away.
You got a little bit less than half of that.
Yeah, like all the 15 workers split up around 35, and I took the other 35.
Oh my god, I'm telling you.
Did you do that unforcefully or they were all cool
No,
with it?
I told my family I was gonna bring pizza, and they were like, "Okay, bring as much as you want." And so I brought as much as I could.
What about your coworkers? Is what I'm saying.
They
They all
didn't
cool?
they didn't want to
You-
bring anymore. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
cool.
Jesus
They were handing me
Christ.
they were handing me the food.
Anybody help you bring it to your car?
No, I brought it all
Was it raining?
on my break. No, it was raining.
So you took like several walks.
Trips.
Was it raining in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All day.
Mm.
I think that's
Should have been.
like at the actual event.
Yeah. That was raining too. And then people got wet.
I got wet watching
I
it.
got wet too.
Yeah. Just
I was
kidding. I heard it
inside.
was bad. Wasn't it like a blowout or something?
People wanted the Rams to win.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Rams are LA, right?
A lot of
Okay.
people wanted the Rams to win.
I'm not really a super football.
I don't
fan.
watch
Yeah.
football.
It was
at all.
13-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of boring. What is that, like 2 touchdowns?
They
Not even a touchdown on the other one?
Patriots scored one. I think 2 touchdowns.
Oh, we don't even know what the fuck we're talking. All right, whatever.
Yeah, we
we
don't.
don't even know what we're
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
mean, I don't know about football. All I know is that they do like birdies or something, or they do pars. What are they? What is it?
Yeah, like a hole in one.
Called? Yeah. Yeah, that
Okay.
that gives you like how many points?
I think it's
Like a two.
less points wins.
Isn't a par like a 3-pointer?
No, that's when you hit the ball, it goes to second base, they get it, they throw it to first, and then that's 2 outs for 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, anyway.
So what were we talking about?
Oh, what did you want to talk about, Mario? You said you wanted us here for a specific reason. Or was that
Oh.
not podcast related?
It was a podcast. I actually did talk about
Oh, the camera thing?
the camera thing. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I wanted to
Yeah,
bring you and talk to you about that.
I'm glad
Seeing
you
if
did.
you want to invest a little bit on getting a legit camera and
Yeah.
getting new mics that won't be in the way as of these.
Yeah, I
Cool.
got you.
That's an easy investment. Split by like 10 people, huh?
Yeah. So every paycheck you guys get, maybe have a little bit saved up to put in the Treehouse podcast.
What about
investment.
George? How many paychecks out of 0 does this guy get?
How many FAFSA
I'm
checks?
about to put in like.
How many
50
financial aid
checks,
checks?
Just yeah, that was the whole meeting I wanted to discuss with everyone, and not everyone like as one, but I actually just took them out one by one and I started talking to them about it.
Cool.
But I don't have any more topics about that.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Dungeons and Dragons. Me and Adrian were talking about buying
Oh yeah. They're
Dungeons
not
and
that
Dragons.
expensive actually.
They're
Like
not.
A beginner kit is not that expensive. They have them at Target.
We're gonna look like major nerds.
I feel like Barnes and
But-
Noble sells them more expensive just because
Mhm.
they're like more collector's
Oh,
editions or whatever.
not just that, but they're like cleaner and everything.
Yeah, I think you have to pay for like fucking maintaining the store or something.
Yeah.
Like they swear.
I don't know. It's dumb.
Like
Because they
the
keep
fact
their
that it's all-
stuff. They do keep their stuff pristine, and if I had the money,
Pristine,
I probably would buy from them. But just for starting, like all starter kits are the same. It doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
They sell some at Target. That'd be pretty cool. You worried about looking like a nerd or a geek?
No, I don't care. I'm just saying.
I've always wanted to
and we
try
dress
it.
up.
I'm just saying. Like it looks
I'm
like.
down. I'm down to dress up
I'm
as
not
our
down.
character.
Only if we're like
I,
being recorded. I don't see.
That's why. Once we get the camera, we start playing the game.
here's the thing.
We dress up as the person. And
Yeah.
it's like, what?
I would be down to dress up and stuff just to get in the lore, to get in the and everything. But I'm gonna
Mhm.
look like a big nerd.
Just
Like, I really
watch George in like
Yeah.
a wizard robe.
Well, I've listened to a podcast where it's purely Dungeons and Dragons, and there's no video at all. It's just people talking.
Oh,
And it
podcasting.
works. It works, yeah.
Yeah,
It
I've
legit
heard of
works.
that. I've heard of that. And
If
then
anything,
there's-
it helps more because like you're not being distracted by any visuals.
and I've
Like,
seen
you're purely using your imagination.
this this group, right, of 4 guys or like 5 guys. Shout out to Corridor
I
Digital.
love Five Guys.
They play Dungeons and Dragons sometimes too, and they like record their stuff with like GoPros. Like they just like close up on the
Mm-hmm.
stuff, like on the
things?
land and everything, supposedly, like the board, to where they're at, and like to kind of show
Yeah.
what's inside of a house and like
Well,
the
if,
loot in there and
if
stuff.
the dungeon master is really good, you don't even need the board or anything.
Yeah,
He can legit just tell you where you are, where you're going.
yeah. I saw those of you who know
and
video
legit,
games.
you could just be like chilling. You don't have to press anything, push
Yeah.
any pieces anywhere.
those of you who know video games and anime, the voice actor for Persona 5, he's what is it, Fox? He does Dungeons and Dragons or Overwatch. If you guys play Overwatch,
What?
he's McCree. He that voice actor, like he's been in
I already
he
chose
does
my
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, but like he does Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, and I think they don't have a board. I think I remember he's like
I'm already
he
Tracer.
just talks. Okay. But he just talks and they do
What
it
about
like that.
Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
Shit. How about Bastion?
Nerf Bastion.
Nerf Bash. Yeah, you don't need the
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 board.
board as long as your DM is good.
Yeah,
enough.
but I feel like you have to do a lot of
Talking and stuff,
pre-planning
or
for
pre-
that,
yeah, you
right?
do. Hell yeah.
Because then it's like you have to have a script sort of,
Mhm.
and like you could go
You
along.
need your own world setup.
You could go along, yeah, but you need to like have time to set up that world because
Yeah.
then what if someone wants
You,
to do
you have to have a bunch of things like, what if this happens? Okay, then I'll do this. Or what if
Yeah.
this happens? Then I'll do
like the people that I mentioned, like Corridor Digital, them when they've played Dungeons and Dragons, it's like they would do something where it's like, oh, can I do this, right? Like let's say they were about to be attacked, right? And they would use an ability or something, or like they were about to attack someone. They would be like, oh, can I actually like go behind them and like attack them from the back so I could
A
like
sneak attack?
escape? Yeah,
Well,
like,
you would have to roll
yeah,
a
but I'm saying
safe
like
thing,
let's say
right?
if they already saw you, can I like slide and like hit them from the back, so I won't have to hit the sword, right?
Yeah.
Like something like that, or like they
then you would
won't
have
have
to
a
roll.
chance
Well,
to
you have to
block
roll
it.
for everything, right? Like
Yeah,
for
but
that-
then he would be like, but then the dungeon master has to be like, like they have to be like, you know what? Like, yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
And then after there's other things where it's like they could just say a certain thing, and then after it'll be like to intimidate someone, right? And then you have
Intimidation
to.
check. But then you have to
yeah,
roll
you have
for
to
That's
roll
why you
for
have
it.
you legit
But then
have
it's
to roll
like-
for everything.
But then there's certain things, right? That since
Maybe you
people don't
have to
get
roll
into it.
for.
No, that like
Oh.
people don't get into it. Like let's say you would just like kind of joke around with it. For example, then you would have to be like, nah, you can't do that. Like
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like you have to prepare for certain things that people might do
Yeah.
or people might
But I
say.
think it's cool to have everybody have the liberty to do whatever they want.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that's why you're trying to make the story or campaign like good. You're trying to make
Yeah.
it interesting and
It's
kind of
hard.
fit with people. And that's why it takes a lot of planning.
Mhm.
That's why I say it's kind of
Like-
complicated, but it's good.
I would love to play Dungeons. I never played Dungeons and Dragons,
Me neither.
but I feel like it would be pretty fun.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm trying to.
We gotta get a lot of
Trying to
people
play
too.
that.
I feel like Alan would be pretty.
I
pretty
feel
fun to
like
play with.
at least
We could bring
one
Anthony
dungeon
back
master.
And he's
one-
gonna be the freaking
then. The pizza man.
the guy who rolls the dice for everybody. Not
One-
gonna play.
I think one dungeon master and then like four people should be fine,
Yeah.
right? Like 4 people, a squad playing.
3 is good. 4
Three
is the
and 4.
best. 3 or 4.
And then like, or we could even have like 5, right? But the 5th person, like you said, will like roll or like take care of other things.
Well,
like
they could do it too. They could play alone.
yeah,
5 is okay. 4 is probably the best.
yeah. Like I was saying, like they could take care of the
How
other
about
stuff.
2 dungeon imagine?
2 dungeon? That would be weird
I
as
don't know.
heck.
I wouldn't really want to be dungeon master though.
I'd be down.
I feel that's a lot of. You be down to be dungeon master?
Yeah.
Can you tell
But
a story?
then again,
It's hard. It's fun to play it.
yeah, I would want to play it at the same time.
Yeah, that's why it's tough. But you could play all the NPCs.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no! Don't kill me!
Yeah, don't kill me, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, and I'll
you're
just be
gonna steal
smacking
my
everyone.
gold.
Yeah, it's your job to create the story, to create the tension in the atmosphere, the tone. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Two-handed attack, that goblin.
Oh, at what time are we at?
We are at 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Hey,
good.
that's pretty good. I think 30 of that was talking about cameras and microphones.
Or,
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people are
about
into that.
businesses and stuff.
Anthony,
Well, I
what's interesting about you? Because so
Uh,
far it's
tell us
been
something we
cameras,
don't know.
microphones. And
He's gonna be like, I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
There's
Oh.
nothing interesting.
same exact fucking answer as the I don't watch the Super Bowl.
I told you, same tone.
That's the same. That's the same energy.
What is something we don't know about you?
Yeah.
You guys know everything about me.
Really?
There's just I work. I try to start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting though. Interesting though.
That's why. Nothing really.
Dang it.
Just work, business, girlfriend, and
Wait. What?
Wait, whoa,
Wait. We did not hear about this.
Yo, yeah, you have.
Wait.
What?
You have a girlfriend?
Wait. What?
I thought you were gay.
I thought we thought you were gay.
I
Is
thought
it?
we had a thing.
Can I say his name?
What?
Can I say his name?
I thought it was Paul.
It's neither of us.
What do you mean?
What?
What?
What are you
I'm
talking?
talking about Chameleon.
What?
You know.
No, anyway.
Whatever.
One thing that I do know is that, which would be interesting for you guys to know, is that Anthony is an entrepreneur.
Oh my god.
You're an entrepreneur.
He has his own business.
Oh, Entrepreneur.
very
We're not gonna talk
very
about what it is,
interesting.
but-
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best kind of
Sole
entrepreneur.
proprietorship.
What?
Sole
And it's-
proprietorship.
Sole proprietorship.
And it's cool because I have 20% of his stock.
What?
Do you actually?
Yeah.
You have stock in Anthony?
So isn't that insane?
Wait,
Do
how?
you?
Yeah, you bought stock in
Yeah.
him? In his company thing?
Yeah.
You own
I have
20% of his
some-
business?
20%
So if it ever
of his
blows up, you're
business.
gonna freaking be...
Then I'm gonna die. 20% of me is gonna die
Hey, nice. Nice.
because I gave 20%
You know,
of
can I
myself.
buy 50%? No, 51 actually.
I bought all the shares myself,
Can I get some?
Can I get 50%?
so that when the value goes up, I can sell. What?
Can I buy some stock? Well, this one 20% apparently.
Can I own 50?
I have 20%.
So you just
Maybe
take over?
Sell it back to him.
Can I?
So
I should,
You should sell it back to him.
I'll be like, for an extra cent.
You
No! Oh, God.
you can do whatever you want if I can use your Ross discount.
Sure, you can use it. I don't care. As long as I get your...
Ooh. Can I get your Ross discount too?
Yeah, why don't we all just keep saying it? You say it too, George.
I'm not gonna say anything. What are you talking
He's
about?
gotten it.
That's
before,
against code.
though.
It's against code.
Oh yeah, I've
That's a
gotten it
code
before.
violation. You
Can I
shall
get
be
your discount
fined.
though?
No.
Can I get your ID too? So it works with the car.
You don't need that, do you?
Remember I told
Per
you
se.
I would come back when I was ready to buy the whole store.
What? Oh,
With
yeah.
your discount.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you actually? I thought
Yeah.
you were in debt still.
I am, but bank debt, not family debt.
Okay, wait. Which kind of are we talking about debt or not debt? Because freaking
Not
Alan
debt, no,
Alan
legit debt.
Alan thinks that
Alan
you
thinks if you owe
paying off a
someone
car.
money, you're in debt.
Yeah, Alan thinks if you're
Like,
paying
say
off
I'm a
car-
millionaire, yet George gives me $5 for some reason. He thinks I'm in debt.
Or if you're a millionaire and you're doing car and payments, like you buy a car and payments, just so then you could get up your credit, you're in debt.
That's not debt.
That's what Alan thinks. He
Yeah,
legit
Alan
thinks
thinks
that
that's
you're
debt.
in debt.
Because you do that.
Because you're paying off the car and payments, then
You
owe
are
them.
technically in
so
debt.
you're in debt.
You're technically in debt. But you're not.
Technically.
But what if you can't
But not in
pay
debt,
the car? Can't you just return the car?
No, I mean that's the thing. Like, you're not actually in debt. You're just indebted to.
Yeah,
the
you're
dealer.
just supposed to pay it off. But then it's like,
You're
then why don't you
indebted.
just? But then he's like, then, well, you can't pay it off all at once. Well, yeah, you can. It's just that
You
don't.
choose not to.
Yeah, you choose not to. It's for your credit.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to build up that credit, and you know about credit.
Can I kiss
So it's
you?
like-
I sure do. You cannot.
He's
Okay.
kissed everyone on the podcast.
Yeah.
You have to get
Yeah.
a kiss from him. He's really good
Adrian's
at.
kissing
He's,
corner.
he's really good at it. He's really good at it. I swear.
And kissing or surprising people with kissing?
Both.
Okay.
Aww.
Dang, that was a good one.
Thank
That
you.
was a good one.
Good job.
Alright.
Chill,
Looking
chill.
at-
Second one.
You know what I'm trying to do?
What?
I'm trying to customize my hat
Hat?
with pins. Yes.
Which one? Your job hat?
Yes.
With pins?
Yes.
Why?
It'll make me look badass.
Okay, I bet it will. He's looking at pizza pins. So he can aren't they patches or are they pins?
No, they're
The ones that you
the
pin.
sharp thing.
Oh
that
yeah,
you
pin. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, don't yell at me, man.
No, because I've seen some.
Well, get some interesting ones like Dragon Ball Z. Don't get pizza.
No, you have
That's
to get.
redundant if you get
Ask
pizza.
The
them.
managers will probably tell you take that shit off.
Ask him before you buy them.
Just be
Hell
like, hey,
no.
can I get this Dragon Ball pizza?
Or just put them on whenever you deliver, and then
Yeah,
when you get back, you take them
Oh,
off.
we'll have two hats. One in your car
Yeah.
and then one when you go inside.
I don't wear my hat when I'm outside the store.
Ew.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Like in those commercials where they ring the doorbell and then
Yeah,
they
and then
open the guy
here comes the little Anthony.
and then the guy, who's that?
With the
A little
big-
Anthony.
Have you ever
Yeah.
almost had sex with somebody that you deliver pizza to?
Yeah.
No,
Really?
really?
Wait,
What?
have
Really?
you?
Didn't I tell you about
No.
No.
You usually do brag about these kind of things, but not this time for some
I'm
reason.
pretty
Wait,
sure
wait,
I
wait,
told
wait,
No,
wait.
I've never heard. This is legit the first time I'm hearing about this.
Well,
Wait. Was it like one of those
Let him
videos
tell him.
that I've seen?
Yeah.
no, I
That's
delivered
crazy.
to a motel
Okay,
and
sketchy.
some girl opened the door and then she said like you should come by after work. You should, you
Oh,
should come
never
by."
mind.
Did
I
you go
thought
by?
No, I told
Was
you
she
guys
cute?
before.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Was
Should
she
we talk
cute?
about this off air?
What did she say?
Huh?
Was she
No.
cute?
This is good content,
it
baby.
was like it was a 40-year-old girl.
Oh my
woman.
god. 40-year-old
That's
girl?
not a girl.
40-year-old
That's not
little
a
girl.
girl.
Bro, that's a fucking lady.
A 40-year-old woman.
Oh my god.
And then she was just like, "Oh, you should come back when you get off the clock."
Were you talking beforehand or
No,
she just said it?
I knocked on her door.
I was like,
I
here's a
said,
pizza.
You
Hi,
knocked
here's your
knocked
pizza.
down her door. All right.
I said like, "Here's your pizza," and then she like looked up and then looked down at my body, and then looked up and looked down again, and then she
Also,
said
she
like,
checked you out.
yeah, and then she said like, "You should come back after
She
you
crazy?
get off." I don't know.
She might have been.
She's just in a motel.
But then, okay, I thought what you meant was
No,
something.
I know you.
Did you think about going back?
Yeah,
Wait,
Why
so you
didn't you go
didn't?
back?
Wait, so you didn't?
because I went to Lynn's house after.
Oh, okay, so you didn't.
No.
Look, what I thought that happened is that like,
I thought you just struck up conversation
Sure,
with
sounds
someone
like
and then
porn.
no, I thought it was just
Yeah.
something. I thought it was something where like he went to deliver,
I
right?
left my cash in my room.
Yeah, I left my cash in my room. Walk in, and then
Come
he
walk
walks in.
please.
He like then she like goes and then she tells him like I don't have any money on me. Like those videos, right?
Yeah,
Where it's like
and
I don't
then
have
a
any money
disco
on
ball
me.
comes from the ceiling.
No, like it's like I don't have any money. Could I like pay you in something else? And then like removes the robe.
Has that ever happened, Mark?
I thought it was
Or
something like that.
Anthony?
A lot of people invite me inside their house.
Hey,
Isn't that's
kinda
sketchy.
crazy.
Weird.
Do they tell you not to do that?
No, they say come on in.
No, but like
Your
when
store.
you work there, do they tell you like when you first work there, where they don't go inside if they offer you?
I've never been told that, but I mean I can understand why.
You-
But I've
I
never
hope
been
you
told
don't.
that.
Have you ever gone inside?
Yeah, I go inside all the time.
Oh my god, do you ever like
It's
wipe your feet
creepy.
off before take your shoes off?
No, I just
Asshole! I knew you were a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're supposed to wipe your feet.
I'm saying because with me, like where I used to work, we would go pick up stuff sometimes.
You fuck the people and then you leave.
No. So we would go pick up stuff sometimes with the whole walk-in thing. Sometimes they would tell us like, hey, come on in, get this, right? Like
Yeah.
get this, take it out.
Well, that's more.
And it would be wait, let me just say, like it was just something big. So then like sometimes coffee tables or something, and they would be heavy, and then we'd be like, oh, we can't come in, and then they would say like, why not? And it was because previously someone that went into a house that they asked to take something out,
Didn't
They
come.
fucked
that
them.
person
Get
they hit like the wall, made a little hole or something, and then basically like they were like, oh, it's fine, right? Like the person was like, oh, it's fine, like don't worry about it, like I told you guys to get this. And then whatever, they go back to the store, and then all of a sudden the store got sued
Dang. by the
because
people?
because the person was like, nah, like they did this, and it's like, dude, like, are you serious?
Yeah,
Like you
invited
told
you,
them
yeah.
to go in, you told them to take that heavy thing out, and it's like your walls are right there and everything. It's like your fault,
Mm.
But it's like So it's like now, like when I work, like they would say, like, no, we can't do
I
it.
think he's
We
gonna
can't go in.
destroy anything when he goes inside of the house.
I know, but I'm saying like
He
it's
just throws the
sketchy.
pizza onto the wall.
I'm saying it's sketchy for him because like
yeah,
the
I'm more
store can
scared
get
for his
sued.
safety.
I'm saying he could also get sued like in case of something, right? Like let's say like
say he shits on the floor by accident.
no, like let's say like somebody falls or something,
You wouldn't
or
do that,
like
right, Anthony?
somebody like
Like a dog
this and
attacks
that,
me
and
and
he,
then I
like,
beat up
sees
the
it.
dog.
Maybe.
Like a
Or
little
say.
pit
yeah, like let's say a pit bull comes after you, like
Yeah.
the door opens, the pit
Uh-huh.
bull comes out after you, it starts biting you.
I
You
know all
hit it
about
to
that.
get away, and then the person gets mad because you hit their dog. It's like, of course, I don't like you shouldn't hit a dog, but it's like you're trying to protect yourself at the same time. So it's like then they'll get mad at the store for you doing that, right? They'll complain about you, but they'll also
Yeah, they're
complain
like,
about
why were you
the
in there in the
drivers.
first place?
Yeah,
Why'd you hit their dog?
Yeah, dude,
It
what's your
scared
problem?
me.
They're gonna be like, dude, why'd you take 38 boxes of pizza to your house, man? You didn't feed a single homeless person? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know there's a policy, like
pizza
drivers are responsible for their actions, their
Yeah.
money disappearing, and if they get robbed.
Oh shit.
So if for whatever reason, if the store,
Wait.
like the driver will probably get fired if they go inside, and something bad happens.
yeah.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. And you don't get paid enough. You don't get paid enough. My bad, I yawned.
Wait. So if you get robbed, that's your fault.
It's your fault.
That's why you don't get paid enough. Like I've seen a whole bunch of horror stories, or like listened to a whole bunch of horror stories, where it's like people go and they've seen like they smell something, right? So they kind of, and the person invites them in to the house, and they even go like they walk around because they like smell something, and the person's like, oh, I'm gonna go get my wallet, and then all of a sudden they walk and they see a dead body or they see blood, so then they actually like run out, and it's
Blood?
like, I'm telling you, you can get freaking murked off this stuff.
Dude, you get murked out here. What
You
are you
can get
doing, you
murked.
idiot?
And it's like, that's why you need to be careful with going inside, I feel like. Even if it's
Anthony, if you
He-
get murked,
He already
can I
knows,
have all
so
your
he's just
thoughts?
telling you fucking shit he already knows.
Yeah, I've only had one
Oh.
incident. Not me,
What kind
but
of incident?
what's the incident?
Oh, not him. He
Not,
said
not an
him.
incident,
Oh.
but like
I thought it was
one
a personal thing.
one time that they tried to like jump one of our drivers.
Oh,
I heard of it,
Whoa.
but our drivers are smart and they
They booked it?
They compact.
they're smart.
They ordered
No,
a
they
pizza
run.
to rob
no,
the
because
pizza
they
driver?
ordered a pizza and they put an address of like a sketchy ass blacked out area, and then the driver
He was like, fuck that.
the driver called the person that the driver called the number that the person put on the receipt in case
Oh.
of any problems, and then the driver said, oh no, you're in the wrong area, come more in, and then the driver just booked it. Like they didn't go more into the dark.
Yeah. But you see, like, you could get in trouble for that. That's the
Dude,
thing
my
that
dumb ass
sucks.
would have just gone straight into there.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. That's the thing that sucks. Like, even though you
It's
say it's
sus.
smart, right? You don't always know. It's like, it could be sus as heck, but then after the person can, like, complain, then it can get you fired. That's why it's a
Nah,
gamble.
if you feel unsafe,
Oh, they
It's a
didn't
gamble.
deliver
I
my
think if you feel
pizza.
unsafe, you're like, nah.
Yeah,
dude,
but the
can't
Right.
store and managers and stuff,
No,
sometimes
but-
they don't care.
Right.
Driver safety is always top priority
Boom.
in the chain of restaurants that I work at.
Yeah, they say that, but then there's other
Well,
times where it's like,
would that guy get in
stuff
trouble?
happen.
Who?
The one that.
Well, I'm pretty sure they made him pay for it. They probably made him pay for the pizza.
Who?
So I'm pretty sure he
The
probably got
one
in
in the
trouble.
dark?
Yeah, the guy
I
that
don't pay
went
for
that
that pizza,
almost
right?
got
Or did
jumped.
they?
No one ever called back. It was a fake order. They wanted to jump our driver.
Yeah,
They
but I'm
wanted to
saying
sue
like
our
the driver probably had to pay for the pizza, huh?
No.
Oh, why would he pay for the pizza?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Come
Well, I'm
get-
just
come
saying,
get the- come
some
here,
people,
come here, come
some
get that
people would have to pay.
No.
It's
When-
certain. Like, let's say Papa John's.
No.
Would they?
No, not a single area would have to make you pay. When someone puts in an order and they pay cash, if
That's
the-
only where you work, bro.
If the food doesn't get
You work at a shitty
delivered,
place.
the store loses the money of the food that they need.
Yeah, the same thing where I work. Like, if I break something, I don't pay for that shit. Like, that's
They
just
claim it
money
out.
lost from
The
Mhm.
the
chain.
store,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you report it as broken, and then at least they know, like, oh well, at least they know what happened to it, you know,
Mhm.
like it's recorded.
Well, I'm just saying because like in these stories,
It's not you break, you buy. It's
Yeah,
not
break
like
you
that.
buy it, motherfucker.
You-
Unless
Well,
it's like
you
a
don't
family-owned
you don't
business.
deliver,
Yeah.
You don't pay.
well, I'm just saying like in these like stories that I've heard and stuff, it's they always either end up quitting because of like how BS it is, or they get fired because it's like, oh, you didn't deliver the pizza, and then after he's like, dude, like it was unsafe. Like what the hell? Like how am I supposed to get the money? And then he's like, all right, you pay for it. And after it's like, why the hell am I supposed to pay for it?
If that would ever happen, then you should quit.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So that's what he did. But then it just sucks because they do that to other people, you know. I don't know. That's crazy.
This
Yeah.
is a podcast of
Barack Obama.
pizza and nonsense.
It's Black History Month, guys.
Huh?
It's Black History Month.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's February. Ew.
Huh? And it's raining.
So how much time do we have?
We're at 55. I think this is a good time.
Yeah.
Wrap it up, Anthony.
Wrap it up at Black History Month. Wow, that's pretty. Oh, okay.
Talk about it another time, kiddo.
Yep.
Yes.
We're doing another one.
Sorry, Rosa Parks. Sorry, Martin Luther
Wrap
King.
it up.
Wrap it
Wrap
up.
it up.
All right. Thanks for having me.
I will make sure to give this video a like,
That's
subscribe,
Let him do
hit
it.
the
It's
little
Anthony's-
notification
What
button,
the hell?
the bell.
I can say that.
You have to say that. It's our. It's
No,
Uh,
you outro however
Yeah.
you feel comfortable.
just
but
make sure you say.
Just make sure you
Okay.
say bye.
Say
the most
that we have our
comfortable
links
way.
in the description.
No, you don't have to say any of
Do
that.
we
Just,
do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Just say
Okay.
whatever, man.
For our Twitter and our Instagram.
Okay. All right. Be sure to check out the links in the description if you guys want to help support our channel grow. This has been
The Treehouse Podcast.
the Treehouse Podcast with George, Adrian, and Jiggles.
Mario.
Mario
I don't know
Jiggles
how they
and
call him,
Anthony.
but
It's just
course.
Mario.
Because I think he said Jiggles.
Bodacious.
Bodacious Mario.
Mario Jiggles.
Okay, and
I think they just put in the
Big, bold,
jokes.
and beautiful Mario.
and I was your guest, Anthony. I'll let you do the rest, George.
Shout out to Rosa Parks. Shout out to Martin Luther King. Shout out to
Shout out to everyone.
all our fellow African Americans who made a great sacrifice for our country and for civil rights in America.
Yeah, and everyone, every other race and every other human
No,
being and
just-
every other
just-
animal and every other
Just the
creature
black
out
people,
there.
because Black History Month. Thank you,
And
black
all the
people.
other creatures out there.
Thank you, Kobe
Alright.
Bryant.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Bye, Mickey.
Bye, Mickey.